It's time for hams and slams. I don't know. No, I don't know. It's Warhammer. It's 40,000 o'clock. It's time for Space Marines. The time for Space Marines is upon us. I don't know. So Space Marine 2 is out tomorrow. I ended up getting my hands on it this morning and thought it might be fun to check it out. That's all. I don't know. I said, hey, man. I did not say, hey, man. I said, hey, do you have any of these? I'm interested in checking it out. And then time passed because I was sending an email to France and there was a whole, and then, on the other end of all of that, I was like, hey, yeah, here you go. I was like, okay, cool. And so I've installed Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Since the game's not out yet, I know it's kind of a co-op shooter, but the game's not out yet. So, matchmaking seems like it's not going to be a thing. But yeah, it's out tomorrow if you are buying the expensive versions, right? Is that let me look at it real quick here. Yes, 22 hours from this live broadcast, it will become available if you are interested in spending. I was like, that can't be right. Oh, no, that is right. The Gold Edition for $90 or the Ultra Edition for $100. If you're interested in merely paying $60 for it, it's available in 4 days. So yeah, the game's not out. The game's not out. So, playing a multiplayer game before it's out means you don't play the multiplayer. So we'll jump in and take a look at it though. Let's do this. Hello. This is my desk. This is okay. It's it's initializing over here. It's doing this over here. Let's see what's up with Space Marines. I don't know a lot about Space Marines. They're all assholes, right? I mean, that's the like this game looked like it's cool, but I don't care about Warhammer, so it's kind of like a one of those double, hey, I like a nice Star Wars game too, and I don't care about Star Wars, so, that's how it goes sometimes. I played StarCraft, so I think I know a thing or two about Warhammer 40K. It's funny, the thing I do know about Warhammer is like, so Dylan in the chat here says, the game's actually called Space Marine, like they unironically called it that. Like, these are the motherfuckers what invented Space Marines. So, yes. I was doing this before. What the fuck? I've been having controller issues with this game in terms of like one time I launched it and the controller worked and every other time I launched it, it did not. And I could not tell you why. Let's try a different controller. But it was working just fine. Or rather, the menus were like on first launch, the controller did not work at all. On second launch, the controller worked. Third launch here, now, no dice. Yeah, that's even with a different controller, that's still not working. But let's try relaunching the game. Because some games don't like... this is not a problem anymore, but I was going to say some games... some games don't truck with the idea of, yo man, you plugged in your controller after the game launched. They're like, we don't know what that is, but like games have come a long way since the bleeps and bloops of Pac-Man, and now you can just plug a controller in whenever. All right, so let's Alt F4 this fucking thing. I said, let's Alt F4 this thing. I'll hit the stop button on Steam. I ain't above it. Okay. So what I did last time when I wanted to see if this was going to work or not, when I was like, does this controller work at all? I'll just repeat the steps there. Maybe this will help you if you decide to play this game after it comes out. This controller's working great. Okay. Now let's try launching Warhammer. You know, is this the war? Is he holding the war? Is that doesn't look much like a hammer to me. I feel like if you're going to call it Warhammer, the guys should have hammers. Surely I'm the first person to ever say this. Let's see if it works this time. Otherwise, we'll spend, you know, hey, we'll spend 40 minutes trying to fucking figure out controller stuff in Warhammer. And by that, I mean, we'll play something else. Okay, there we go. So there you go. If you run into that problem at home, just launch Shadow of the Ninja Reborn, verify the controller is working, and then launch Warhammer. All right, subtitles we want on. No, that's the wrong button. Okay, looks good. Yeah, sure. Why not a large dynamic range? This weird, like, we're going to move at this speed when you're over here, and then as soon as you get over an interactable thing, we're going to slow down. Not the move. Not the move, people. Uphold the ideals of the Emperor, fight shoulder to shoulder with your battle brothers to establish the superiority of mankind in the galaxy. Okay. Is that how they get around having to say 40,000 over and over again? Is they just came up, is like, every member of the Wu-Tang Clan has like 5 different names. Do they have like 5 different ways to say 40,000? Like, in the 41st millennium. It's a new dark age. Enlightenment replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. Yeah. Yeah. Here's another screen with a totally different font treatment to let you know. It's bad. By the way, it's bad out there. That's what it should say. I get all my game news from Kodaku. But they do a few too many screenshot, like, galleries, like image galleries. Like, I'm not going to click all the way through that. Is he just like, that seems bad? Okay, Archmagos Nozick, Beta 12, Planet Kadaku, Sidious System, isn't it? Mm-hmm, uh-huh. There it is. Spaceships. Xenos. It's Tyranids. This seems bad. We were going to show you a cool looking gun, but you're not enough of a non-heretic to... All right. Okay.
Approaching Kadaku. Prepare for atmospheric entry.
I'm bringing my goo. Oh, you always bring the goo.
Approaching drop zone.
All right, that's an axe. Again, not a hammer. Oh, it's bad. Okay, so it's bad out here then. Hey, can you close the door? Hey, we're still flying. This is pretty good. This guy should get a parachute or something. No?
Kill team leader to squad. Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb? Damn it.
Moving to... Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
There's bad shit happening up here.
Hold up. I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Yeah, you know, I fell out of the fucking sky in my metal suit and survived, but I can't jump off this. There's all these spiky, you know, wood here. And yeah, I mean, I do have a chainsaw, but like, I'm gonna have to go around.
Detonated and watch the Tyranids die. The sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken. Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Okay, armor regenerates Recently lost health. Oh, so you have like a white health. That's interesting. A white health concept in a game like this. Huh. Not since Bloodborne, I guess, right?
Alpha, where's that damn virus bomb?
Hold R1 to finish with a heavy. Okay.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched bonds. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstros.
Hold on, brothers.
Okay. Blue indicator for parryable attacks. Good parries will stagger. Oh, well, did I? Okay, I guess I did do that. I was like, did I time that right? No. I guess I did.
Spores.
That was not a parry? Look, you guys are going to need to do the blue thing. If you want me to do 3 parries here, you're going to have to do the attack and not just let me get chewed up out here waiting for you to do the attack, right?
Now they shall launch a story.
Okay. I was hoping that they hopefully blue and not blue I'll be able to see just fine, but I was definitely like wondering if they were going to have multiple colors of flashes coming off this in a way that would be a bummer. X to dodge, lock onto large dudes. Okay. Restore armor on finishers. Okay.
Alpha, you must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Color accessibility options. Yeah, it's the standard stuff where it's like, hey, we're going to tint the entire world in ways that are not helpful to you. Well, wait, can I even go this way? What's over here? Nope. Nope. There's like one of these little spiky plants here. And I mean, I'm heavy. I can't go in the water. That's...
Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come for me.
That was...
I should be picking these rotten Xenos out of my fangs for weeks. The situation here at the motel is becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash.
It keeps saying virus bomb, and it sounds dumb, like a little bit dumber every time they say it.
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
Hold R1 to knock back and mark them for a gun strike. Okay. I guess this does not count for guys that are doing their parryable attacks, maybe? Also, if you hold... You know, hold L1 is just like, hey man, hold L1. Or hold R1, rather. There we go. Like, there is timing to it, but they don't explain that at all in the tooltip. It's just like, hold L1 or hold R1. You're like, oh, okay. But you can't just walk around holding R1. Is there going to be anything secret or hidden in this stuff? Or is it just... Hey man, there's an ammo box around here. Ooh, spooky plants. Can't go that way. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man. This,
We are running out of time. Hill team, I am at the crash site.
virus bomb, what's that? First I've heard of it. What's with all these Slytherin weirdos out here? Yeah, hop on up. Well, this suddenly got a little extra framey, didn't it?
Hold firm! Baron! Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Now your goo is my goo.
Hold firm! Hellstress, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
Oh, yeah?
Handle his shoulder!
Hold fire! Your death will not go unpunished.
Oh, that's can't dodge that one. Or rather, can't parry that one. Oh, I cut him.
Tyrannids breaks the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Kelstros!
Oh, so there's a whiff animation on your parry attempt. I see. At least that's some indication of the timing involved. Hold R1 to break enemies' blocks with heavy attacks. Okay. Yikes.
Kelstros, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Find orbital launcher. We're on it.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
But you got swarmed by crazy shit. Sorry.
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash-landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Okay, so it looks like there's not like a... Even though the rifle is like a two-handed sort of thing, it doesn't seem like you're... Yeah, you'll just kind of automatically swap back and forth between what you need. And he'll just magically have a gun when you aim down sights. Oh, that's... I think I preferred the pistol, honestly. Does this shit blow up? Seems like it should. No? And I thought video games were supposed to be fun. Augmented vision. I like the augmented vision is like eek, eek, eek. That blows up though. It's pretty good splatter. I mean, good reflection on it too. Okay. We've got bullets. This game feels like, and you know, obviously the lore and the order of operations, I'm aware, but like, when did the first Space Marine come out? It was much more like in the middle of the Gears of War kind of run, right?
The virus is our one chance to delay the
2011,
Terran
yeah.
invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will
This still
slow
feels
them
kind
down.
of, to me, this still feels a little bit like, here's a game that came out between Gears of War games because we understand that people like those. And that's not what they're trying to position it as, obviously, anymore. But it's just, I don't know. There's like kind of a... We talk about B games. You know what I mean? Tried to parry in the middle of doing these other attacks, but did not have any luck with it. Two weeks before Gears of War 3 is when the first one of these came out. Man, that's a long time ago, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you, turret. Yeah, fuck these turrets too. I want to go in my tent. I should, what is it? Up on the, no. I forgot how to make the little thing pop up that says here's where to go next. Oh, it's the touchpad. I never remember the touchpad stuff. Someday we'll get back to proper buttons on video game controllers. There was a marker here, but was that just a marker I made or something? Okay, well, whatever.
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the on-science work according to the divine synchronicity.
Mm-hmm. Divine. Yeah, sure. I'm on it. That's why I'm here. I'm having trouble trying to decide what this game wants me to do. In terms of, like, I just shot all those dudes, and that was fine. I have a good number of bullets, and it's got a good number of bullet pickups along the way. But I'm like, is this meant to be a shooter, or am I meant to just, like, shoot them on their way here and then give them some of this? But I guess the answer is do what you need to do. Right?
Inserting payload.
Hot goo for you. Check out this big missile.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected.
Benedict this.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Fucking machine gods. They're always making everything such a pain in the ass. Oh, grenades. Okay, sure.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
It's because they're all dead, dude.
Summon the lift.
Pretty good. I don't know what this meter with the eye on it that occasionally shows up and fills is. If it's some kind of am I being suppressed meter or something. Got some magic physics happening down there. Like, yeah, you can run, but there's something about... I don't know, man. This dude in his fucking Deathman armor with a chain around his arm for no good reason. You kind of don't want to run. You want to stomp. It's like that bit in Force Unleashed where you got to play as Darth Vader. And you're just like, I'm fucking way too cool to run, man.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnisire has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Yeah, so what's the failsafe, you know, when all your Magos Magi are totally dead? I guess we'll find out. It's me, I'm a Magos. Let's do it.
Predictions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Rite of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
Oh, that's fucking bad. All right, these fuckers coming in here. Is it, oh yeah, okay. All right. Oh jeez. Oh, okay.
Presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacated for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by, Magos.
Oh, I wish I had more grenades. That's just fun. Hi. Oh, hi. What? No, I'm not. What? We're hanging. I'm just hanging out up here. Oh, there's big guys too, huh? All right, sure. Oh, that's not. It's not easy. I gotta heavy attack him when he's blocking. I'm getting torn up. Die, motherfucker. You guys got to give me time to reload this gun. As I was saying. Oh, jeez. Yeah, go ahead. I got to hit the button again? What? Okay, no, it's just a cutscene. Okay. Well, I don't know how. Okay, all right. It's just everybody's magically gone. Whee.
It is done.
Cool. He's really messing these guys up. Oh, that's okay. It's bad to. You don't want to be down here. That's where they all are. You telling me you fell out of a plane and you're like whatever, or but now that after that hit, it's like oh geez. Yes, breathe in the virus. I was trying to decide if this dude was going to rip his helmet off and like die alongside all these guys to the virus, and if that was going to be the initial mission of this game or what. Man. It's Titus, the star of the hit show Titus. Oh, I don't even have a life meter anymore. That's it. This is it. We're just going to cut guys until it decides I've had enough, and then you gotta dodge those ones. Well, I don't know why you took your helmet off, man. I mean, you killed all these guys. You could have made it out of here. Oh, maybe not. I mean, maybe humans are immune to the virus anyway, right? What do we know? What do we know of viruses in the year 40,000, in the 41st millennium? So these ones are orcs with a K, right? Or I mean, not these guys. These are not orcs, but I mean, Warhammer 40K is orcs with a K. And then regular Warhammer is orcs with a C, or is it vice versa? Okay. I don't respect spelling orcs with a K, and I never will. If you want to know my primary problem with Warhammer, orcs with a K is wrong. I don't care who knows it. Joining a server. What are we doing? These guys are just going to blow up the planet now. Like, oh, yeah, hey, nice work. Oh, hey, he made it. Did his head get grafted onto another body? Is that what those scars are? Is that a... Hi, it's me, the Bone Man.
Praise the Emperor.
Oh, yeah?
The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Okay.
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us.
You just said that I was killing dudes for 100 years, and I gotta prove... Hey, cool pin.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
Tell me about it, man.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
Warcraft. Start.
Is death.
Deathcraft?
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Does he get a 5th pip on his forehead medals now, or?
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna have to taint it at some point.
Sergeant Ventia had secured the spaceport and handed over its defense to the Cadians.
Ventia,
Brother,
What's up? I go this way? No? No, you're just not? No? No? Just, hey, what's up? Hi.
Regardless, got work to do. Gather the rest of the squad on the flight deck.
yes, brother.
It's a good run. Hi, buddy. You want to come with me? You want to live inside my head? No? All right.
The virus bomb are already wearing off. Get me scout reports on enemies.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Cool chain. Nerd.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now.
Well, what about Microsoft Team?
You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense
Well,
guns
it's awesome that you went there and,
skies
you know,
clear for our ships. The
had to get your
Tyranids
head ripped
are
off your body or whatever the hell.
Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Fuck, bro. That was I was run. Oh, man.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Battle map.
Maintain distance from the Hive Fleet. Do not engage.
Maintaining distance.
Ordnance on standby.
When do you guys get that? I mean, I'm leading the squad. I shouldn't have. Hello.
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
What do you think you're doing?
There was a whole tutorial you guys could have gone through. about how to parry, about, you know, the quick gunshot thing.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose? I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech base to tighten the screws in that half-brain.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb were so short. Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
All right. You guys are generic and have your helmets on, so looking forward to watching you die, I guess. Astra Militarium, defend the anti-air. Okay. We got to go back to this place. Hey, last time I was here, it went bad. I want you guys to know. Hey, little buddy.
Sir,
Nice chain.
served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor.
Fuck, bro. What?
It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
Bitch. Punk ass. Sounds like some shit a heretic would say. I don't know. What's up?
My lord.
Anya.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have
It's
hidden
fucking
the
bad.
Orbital guns.
Oh.
They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
It's pretty cool, man. There's a lot of shit happening out here.
Major! We've got more incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Like, this is fucked up out there. That's cool. It's real fucked up out there.
Hostiles in the kill zone. The numbers are
Wait, kill zone?
We will see about that.
I hope you're keeping score.
Fury mode.
Here they come.
For the glory of Ultramar.
us to them.
Sending coordinates to your respective base.
All right, let's go this way.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done. Leave not one of them standing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That was pretty good. Oops, just like just flinging a grenade. I don't know. There's grenades here. Might as well throw all the ones I got. What's going on over there? Is it bad? Okay. Can I pick up these grenades? Okay, we did. We picked up the grenade. Hey, these guys are getting over the wall. Seems bad. Anyone want to? You guys? It's wild out here. This is there's a lot of shit happening. It's hard. It's a little hard to know. Okay, yeah. Let's watch these fuckers blow up, I guess.
Burn, you wretched creatures.
Okay.
A direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss.
There's a real cool scale to this. The downside of this is like sometimes you don't know what
We must proceed through the jungle to reach
is
the
like live enemies that you need to be dealing with, and what's like kind of the background. You know what I mean?
defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
No tactics. The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp. Be alert.
Now we're over here.
Tyranids will be lying in wait.
High speed. You know what? I'll take the speed.
This must be where the swarm originated. These abhorrent husks are everywhere.
It's kind of weird to just fade out, fade back up on a totally different area.
Indeed. Their ships, these
But
bots,
whatever. I
all
don't know.
of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
Wrapped up in their numbers. Stop moving.
It's weird snake guys. Oh,
Frag grenade deployed.
I have something for you. It's that. That's satisfying. That's satisfying in the same way. Like that was like the only thing that Exoprimal kind of had going for it was the like, hey, it's a bunch of dinosaur bodies flying all over the place.
Tyranids, take my son.
All right. Oh man, I was trying to fury mode.
Back in the fight.
Special tactics ready. One less rebel. Reloading.
I mean, it feels fucked. You know, you're just like, oh my god, like things are coming at me from every direction, and that's kind of awesome. It's hard to remember to do that sometimes. The hey, you did a parry, and now just pull the right trigger to do a cool extra damage shot mechanic is neat.
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly,
And they paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers
the Cadian 8th will have to do better.
You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one.
And there's still a mechanic we don't even have yet. Whatever this push right on the D-pad thing in the lower right is. I don't think we've got any of those. Bamboo was the real enemy. Alright. What do we... Back this way?
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
I'm not doing a great job of dodging.
Doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Yeah, I mean, just sure, dude. It was awesome. Let me tell you about this virus bomb. Oh, okay.
Need to get through.
Eliminate them, then proceed. Changing magazine. I am pinned.
Oh, what am I? Okay, we're going back and forth here. Snake guys, fucked up, man. They're fucked up. I'm gonna go down again.
Tunneling Xenos is dead.
Fuck that wall.
The most direct route is through the swamp.
Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
Grabbing equipment. Let us get to work.
High-powered semi-auto mid-range pistol. Semi-auto precision pistol.
Restocking. There they are. The orbital guns.
Found myself looking for an active reload there. I was like, oh, gotta hit the button.
Restocking. Munitions secured.
Playing Star Wars Outlaws has not helped with that because that does actually have an active reload system. But there's just enough. I mean, I don't know. This is not a Gears of War game, right? I mean, it's not. This is much more melee, much more. Oh, I guess they just jump down, huh? Nice. I can do that. These guys should have a grappling hook.
Resupplying. Reloading.
I can hear reinforcements!
Another one dead.
Another one. Where you guys going? No. Hey. What you're doing over there, it's heretical. Can you believe this shit this guy's doing? A lot of, you know, this is like little stuff, like who cares, right? But something about being able to walk through the guys mid-mission, it's I don't know, cheap. I do like that I can do this though.
We're saved.
Hi.
You will desert your post, guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates! But sir, you said open the bloody gates!
This place reeks worse than a hive sewer.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
You will serve your Emperor, soldier.
Into position, men.
Do not let them surround you.
Whee!
Trying to get up here. Take them down.
It's like, I don't know if that's useful or not, right? Just shooting into the massive bodies. Or do I just wait for, you know, however many of them are determined to be a part of this encounter up here? Like, do I need to care about that swarm down there? Or is it fake?
Are you not the Lord Castellan's soldiers?
I mean, it's very fun to do this. So that's a real good time.
Where is that Cadian spirit I have heard tell of?
Oh, there's a bunch more coming, and I ain't got no more grenades. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Hey, you guys got grenades?
A fine gift from the forge. Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
Stop me if you've heard this one before, but heavy weapons cannot be reloaded. That's very fun. Oh, whoops. Triangle doesn't change weapons. And I'm furious about it. Any guys over here for me to punch? No? I'm not gonna lie, this game, I feel like I would enjoy an active reload in this game. I feel like that would be a beneficial thing for it to have. Because I sure do keep trying to fucking do it.
Everybody inside, now.
Yes, my lord. Should we not eliminate the remains of the swarm?
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
It's a cool moment.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Do not relent in your attacks. Never seen orcs do that.
Makes them easier to
We
kill.
are wasting time. You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward to it.
I really like these big moments, you know. Like I said, sometimes you don't know like what you should be doing in terms of like, hey, here's a swarm of enemies, but like I said, are they fake? Are they all going to climb up if I don't take care of them? Or is it all just kind of for show? But it's a good show. It's a real good show.
Major Sakana,
Go ahead.
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
The way is clear.
Proceed.
Holy terror. I just want besides space.
Looks like a slaughter. No excuse for cowardice.
Mid-range carbine, extreme with rapid fire, heavy bolt pistol. We already have a combat knife. This is some good-looking, messed up stuff to squish around in here. Ew. A Melta rifle.
Let us get to work.
Not a lot of ammo on this thing. Well, why would you put this here? There's got to be something up here. What was it, like collecting trading cards? What is there something? Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Audio log, finally. You know, video game stuff.
That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
It's a fun lighting scenario here. The fuck these bugs learn how to shoot a gun anyway? It's messed up.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming. Reloading weapon.
The facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens them.
It's not a good. This is not a good zoom. Like it's just like, hey, all right, we're gonna zoom ever so slightly and then draw a fancier crosshair on the screen. It feels so fake. It's like, hey man, check it out. I figured out a way to add scoped weapons in Gary's mod. I just drew a big fucking cross on the screen. But it doesn't zoom in that much more than than the default weapons did when you just yeah, I did it again. As much as I want it to be, triangle is still not the change weapon button. That's fine. I would forget to use Fury all the time anyway, so.
They never learn.
No, I tried to. Oh, hey. You guys should have finished what you started. Let me cut you, man.
Changing magazine.
Would I rather have it more zoomed? Like, maybe not with that particular weapon, but to advertise it as a scoped weapon, and then it just kind of goes like, because all the weapons do that. See, I can do that with this. I can go, and what I'm saying is that this is not that different. It's more. It is more, but not much more. In here with fucking scrolls and candles and weird, yeah.
Zargana,
Receiving.
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Oh, here we go. These are health items. I was gonna say the game's got a delicate push-pull on, you know, health recovery, because so much of it is based around you doing damage that, you know, in overwhelming situations it might be hard to kind of dig yourself out, but if they've also got health recovery items, I'm sure it's fine.
Munitions secured. Reload.
What do we got here?
A fine gift from the forge.
Smoke them.
Established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Iden, I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
Oh.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Are the Cadians, is that just, are they space Canadians? Are they space Acadians?
Marksman, honor your emperor.
With great pleasure, my lord.
I do like that every time you fucking step out. Look at this shit. These fuckers are jumping out the window. There's all this shit flying around up here. It's fucking bad. Every time you go outside, you're like, oh man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up out here. I hope you brought more than 3 grenades. And you're like, no, I have exactly 3 grenades. Well, make it count, man. I got 3 grenades and a knife. And some guns, but like whatever. Don't need to wait for the tank. I am the fucking tank. I like that your idiot guys will soften him up for you and get him into execution state. And then right there, I was trying to execute this guy, but I accidentally killed him. And so I clicked in R3, and he just did the fucking Batman Arkham slide over to this dude and pulled him into a billion pieces. Basically, like, your guy is a fucking kill stealer for real. In a world where those executions restore health, those guys should be pissed. Like, hey, man. I wonder if that's a problem in co-op ever. Fuck it, I'm mad about it.
The stench of that one was impressive.
Your fury meter charges up pretty fast from the looks of it. I feel like it's always been there every time I've thought to use it. So, okay, yeah, it just charges on its own. I wonder if it charges faster as you kill. Seems like a thing this game would do. Skills for kills, agent. Does this play like Gears? Like not really. I mean, it's you only have one melee attack button. It is R1. It's not like R1 and then R2 for heavy. So it's hold R1 for heavies, but you have a full-on like 4-hit combo, you know, or that you can branch by going like light, heavy, like tap, hold. But in terms of like structure and stuff, it's been extremely straightforward in the way a Gears of War game would be. It's go here, pull this switch, hit this button, this door opens, go kill a guy, push up on the D-pad to look at a thing.
Move to link up with the Cadians.
Video game stuff. You know, you can tell your dude's a badass because he just pushes the button himself. He doesn't have a flying robot that needs to like disappear into the console to hack it or anything like that. He doesn't have an invisible robot that needs to rip a door. He's just like, nah. I was gonna watch you guys do this. Going well. Except for this guy who's just like lost. I'm gonna start shooting any minute now, and you'll see. You'll all see. I like how as soon as I walk down, the guns become less effective. So yeah, it's, you know, obviously this is very early in the game, but like they made themselves a fucking video game. You know what I mean? And you know, like maybe out of mission, there's a little more variety or a little more like, hey, when you're back at a mission table, you're signing something up. But so far, this game seems extremely straightforward. And again, I don't. That's not. I don't mean that in a derogatory fashion.
Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill.
Okay, there's something up there, huh? Shooting bad shit at me, huh? Okay. Oh, that's bad. All right, I'm gonna use one of my healing packs here. Let's push this. I like that even the flying enemy gets to get executed. What do these guys even shoot? Oh, okay, there's still a guy over here. Let me get over there. Oh, come on. You guys are no fun.
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
A hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it.
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's
the hive mind, the Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence, not to be underestimated.
That's why they can shoot guns.
The guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
There's stuff about the universe that like I appreciate on a level, like the idea of a machine spirit, but it is so. It is so much sometimes. Sometimes it is just too much for me. All of the lingo and the world and all of the heresy and all of that, like it's they go all the way with it, and I love that. But it just at some point I don't. I've had enough. I've had enough. 15 minutes later, I like that. Why no helmet? I can turn helmets on, I think. Oh, look at this little combo list. That's funny. I think you might not be able to turn helmets on for yourself. It might just be... Oh, yeah. Maybe it is for you as well. But if you want helmets, you can get helmets. It defaults to no helmets on story characters. If that's the route you want to go. But yeah, I don't know. This is, like I said. This is the stuff that I think, you know, and the first game had like some of this as well, right? But the scope of the conflict here, as illustrated by this, is fucked. And that's what you want it to be. Yeah, exactly. It's a planet being overrun by alien bugs. This is what it should look like. It should look fucking bad. You look at it and go, oh no. There's swarms of a bunch of bad shit out here. It's not good.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
Grenade launcher, huh?
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I had no plans to.
Every single situation looks like a situation you will not survive. And yet.
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
PC version does have DualSense trigger support, which is cool.
Clearing the way. Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that.
Oh, God. Oh, I was going to back off and let my armor restore, but these guys were like, no, we're evil bugs. We will not allow it. And I get it, honestly. Fuck that guy.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Understood. Brothers, let us make
Just a big swarm of fucked bugs that you just are launching grenades into and watching them all fall away from the wall. This is all. It's awesome. Like from just a visual standpoint, like this is fucking rad. And they give it some mechanics, right? I mean, it's not just, you know, you've got with the bigger guys, you know, you have to care a little bit more about the parry system and the like shoot him in the head after a perfect parry stuff. And it's not just mash out idiot melee combos and shoot things in the head. Like they've given it a little bit more, not a ton. I think if they added a ton, that might they would at some point that becomes too much, right? Like you don't need a zillion melee, you know, you don't need fucking Ninja Gaiden level of melee mechanics. That would be in the way. But again, they've given it a little more than just like here's a generic melee combo or a generic melee attack or whatever. Like yeah, this is oh, hey, I gotta go hit a button, huh? Like the guy says earlier, there will always be more. There will always be more bugs.
Grabbing equipment.
Yeah, good long sight lines. That look at this. Look at over here. This is all still happening over here. It's bad.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
That's a good animation. Like, honestly, like some of the animations are hard to make out just because of how fucked everything is. But like that animation where the little guy jumps at you, you hit the parry button. That's how that's happening. You catch him in midair and choke slam it to the ground and break it into a zillion pieces. Like, that's good shit, man.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Do I get to like man a weird gun and rain down hellfire on the swarms or something from up here? That would be cool. Give me a C-130.
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Keep them off me while I get this done.
Whee!
One down.
Oh, wrong button. God damn it. I'm furious about this wheel. Oh, I'm gonna spin this wheel. Oh, it's bad over here already, huh? Okay. And like I'm trying to duel this guy, but I'm getting jumped by a bunch of little dudes, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's just like, yeah, man. But it doesn't, like, you're so powerful that oh man, I'm like overcommitting, and so you need to dodge those, and I am just not. But I did do that, and got all my white health back. Oh, he stopped me from shooting him in the... Oh, this is a bad scene. It will not let me use a health item mid-execute animation. Thank you for leaving him for me to do this. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna win the showcase showdown. I'm gonna get $1.
One left.
Oh, just gonna spin the wheel and hope for the best. But like, it's the benefit of you being like a big fucking armored guy, right? Is like, as you're trying to duel these larger enemies, you're constantly getting swarmed by little guys, and you can just be like, yeah, fuck it, man. I'm focused over here. Ah, this is going bad for me from a health perspective. Yeah. I was gonna say, a little close to the edge there.
Our enemies will not be so lucky. Courage alone. Vermin and stuff. Stabilizing vitals. Need to reload.
I thought maybe we would get to like control a big weird gun up here, but I guess not. Just got to spin the wheels and go. Oh no, we're going up even higher. Okay. Where am I going now? Oh. Again, cool swarms of shit. And also, it's still bad out here, by the way.
Frag grenade deployed. Ready to deploy special tactics.
Who said that?
Another one dead.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Changing magazine.
I don't have a lot more bullets here. This is gonna be okay. Here, what do we?
Eliminate them.
Is it bad that I'm launching grenades at the antenna we're trying to defend? Okay, where's the... Oh, boy. Little framey.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I'm gonna try something in a second here. Actually, maybe I should try it here while it is framey, out of curiosity. See if I can... You know, we're only streaming at 1080 anyway, right? That's gonna make all these monitors blink out and do a bunch of weird shit, and hopefully it won't break everything. It has repositioned everything on the screens, which I hate. Let's, and since it's full screen now and not borderless, every time I try to tab out, it's going to be a thing. Hang on. Hang on. A 4090. So, you know, keep in mind that I'm also streaming. You know, and that's been a thing lately with newer games. But I run at 1440p. I'm not 4K is for suckers. Yeah, that's no better. It does, however, look noticeably worse for me image quality wise. Well, I'm out of bullets now. I get mad about it, but that's not going to get me more bullets. Here we go.
We must hold them back.
But yeah, it's hardware encoding, so the streaming shouldn't be touching the CPU. CPU should be more than enough to run this game and shouldn't be a massive bottleneck for anything that's happening here. But, technology, it's always being technology at the end of the day. But yeah, I might as well just change it back because it's not running any better here. Which antennas do I... Okay. Oh, I received a mortal wound. I hate when that happens. Okay, where's the other one? All the way over here? Oh, that's bad. This one's probably covered, isn't it? Yuck. All right. I thought that was a command. I was like, watch Captain Artemis. I'm like, okay, was that a show? All right. But yeah, it's a case where, the GPU should be able to handle all of that because, it's the GPU has hardware encoders on it specifically for video, which means video encodes should not hit the GPU as hard as they used to in years past. And the game itself should be running fine on a 4090. But, streaming kind of throws everything into disarray, and so we got some ideas about revamping it, but I'll also tell you, I don't want to do this a second time. That's Space Marine 2. It seems rad. It's also yeah, CPU. Well, so yeah, I don't know. We'll look at the system requirements and see as the time come for me to just build a new PC and push this off again. But yeah, there's just so much going on, and I think they do a really good job of making the conflict look big and crazy. I think that's like the sense of scale you want out of like your alien bug nightmare, right? Is you want, when they tell you, hey man, this planet's getting overrun, you want to see it, and they show it to you multiple times. Like at every turn, they're like, hey, by the way, yo, it's still fucked. it's bad out here. I think that's maybe the coolest thing this game does. Gameplay wise, it's fine. I like I said, I like the systems that they put in place to make the melee a little bit deeper than you might expect. As instead of just like mashing a melee button and having that be it. Like they've given you a decent parry system and some mechanics around that, executions and decent mechanics around that, and health recovery that kind of revolves around some of those ideas as well. And so they give you good reasons to do everything. They give you good reasons to shoot guys from a distance. They give you great reasons to engage with the melee up close and And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So that's out, well, I don't know. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be out, I guess. But just in the grand scheme of things. But right now, it's out as we are live right now. It's out tomorrow, I guess. Well, okay, so the expensive versions are available tomorrow, and then the regular version is out Friday. So yeah. Boya says in previews it looked like there are multiple melee weapons. Yep, yeah, I was using the combat knife there because it's faster. The chain sword is more kind of middle of the road. And I assume later on you find a slower and heavier weapon for folks that want that. Because why not have one of each, right? That seems to be the guns seem to follow that path a little bit too, where you've got your kind of middle of the road one and then your heavy bolt gun and full auto this and whatever else. So yeah, it seems like that they give you some variety there depending on how you want to roll, but you're encountering it within the mission. It's not necessarily like a loadout you're building ahead of time. And then the ammo crates are just generic pickups like primary ammo. I don't know what you get with these expensive versions of the game. I assume it's fucking skins, right? Okay, let's see here. With the regular edition, there is a pre-order bonus of something called Macragge's Chosen DLC. With the 2 more expensive versions, you get 4 days of early access. You also get a season pass for both versions of the game. And then the extra expensive version of the game has something called the Ultramarines Champions Pack. The Macragge's Chosen DLC has a skin? And they don't really get into anything else. Their recommended CPU is a Ryzen 7 5800X. I have a 5950X. So that is unlikely to be an issue. Though they do say that their recommended settings are for 60 frames per second at 1080 with the Ultra preset, which I was not even running the Ultra preset there. But yeah, I don't know, that does not sound, those add-ons do not sound great. But I don't know what a season pass is. So I don't like in the context of this game, a season pass, but it's not out until tomorrow. So I'm, not going to bother messing with the multiplayer until it's out there for more people to play. But yeah, I don't know. Unless you really want to play it immediately, and by immediately I mean tomorrow, I don't know that this stuff. Season pass, and then the extra expensive one gets something called the Ultramarines Champions Pack, which they can't even be bothered to tell you what that is on the Steam page. Yeah, well, I'll go read the DLC description because there will be pages for that, right? So if I go store page. Why is that not? Okay. View DLC in store. Oh, it's not showing in the store. Because it's not DLC you can buy separately. Well, that's annoying. I don't know. They've got a post about a roadmap, so okay. What the fuck? Here's our year 1 battle plan. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. This doesn't seem like a game that needs that, but I guess, I don't know. Like, I was under the assumption that this was going to kind of be, hey, it's a story, play your way through it. You want to play it co-op, you can, and then we've got another multiplayer mode over there for, for whatever you want. But they're like, okay, Season 2, new PvE missions, lethal difficulty. and some other stuff. I don't know. Season 4 will have a new enemy, a new weapon, and a horde mode. So Season Pass grants players additional cosmetics inspired by the glorious Space Marine chapters of the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Free updates for all players will add new missions, enemies, weapons, and more after release. So yeah, I mean, if they're adding more game for free and they're doing cosmetics, sure. That's just, I don't know. This game just struck me as here, play through the story. You want to play it with friends? Go ahead, sort of deal. But there you go. So yeah, that's out. That's out this week. So enjoy your big gigantic shoulder pads. Enjoy being a weird futuristic football player in space with guns with your gigantic shoulders.